Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time coming, I just want to let you know we're making some changes. So these probably won't really affect you much if you're new to it, but I figured I would make a video for those who have been around for a while. Although that's not many of you, I feel like I owe you an explanation as to how things are going to go from here on out. So, first thing is the quality of videos. Those are going to be staying relatively the same in respect to the other changes I'm making. One huge quality improvement is going to be monetization. I'm turning monetization off. We will not be monetizing my videos anymore, and that means I'm going to have to keep an eye out and make sure I'm not using intellectual property from someone else who could monetize my videos. And here's my rationale behind that. I am not creating quality enough videos to be monetizing them. A lot of YouTubers out there will monetize their videos, even those with negligible notoriety. Myself included, I've done this in the past.
God damn it!
But a huge portion of why people do this is because they see it as a money-making device, and it gets away from the experience. And what I mean by this is that people see the success of Markiplier and PewDiePie and people like that, and they see these lavish lifestyles that they have. For instance, Markiplier obviously has a wonderful home, wonderful studio technology to do his job with. PewDiePie has had tremendous success being invited to be a part of video games, and YouTube Red, of course, which is now the premium YouTube experience, apparently. And they see this, and they want that. They want to cash in on it, because YouTube is popular right now. And what I mean by popular is exactly what I mean when I say popular. It's the thing. You get on the internet, there's probably one of three places you go to. You either visit an online forum for either a video game or a celebrity or something like that, or you visit well, I guess this could be lumped in the same category, but places like Tumblr, Blogspot, places like that. Or you get on Netflix or Hulu or YouTube. It's one of those three. And people see that and they think that they can have the same success as other YouTube stars. But what they don't realize is that the reason those people are so popular is because they put the fan base first, and that is what I'm trying to do. My channel has not really put the viewer first because I don't really have a large enough fan base to know what content to create. I create what I want to right now. And while there are people out there, for instance, Markiplier has spoken about how he wishes he could go back to when he didn't have as many subscribers, because he could just make whatever he wanted and enjoy. Dear God! He could enjoy... Let's not talk about that anymore. He could enjoy creating whatever content he wanted. But now he has to release what the viewer wants, which is, yes, it's a good thing. We love creating what you all want. It brings me happiness anyway to release a video that becomes popular. It makes me happy not because, oh, I could make money off of this. It makes me happy because I think, oh, I'm making something people want to watch, something that brings happiness to their days. For instance, I was watching Cryotic, which is another YouTuber who's got some decent notoriety. And his videos, there are comments where people talk about how he has helped turn their life around just by making videos that make them laugh or talk about the human condition as it is, you know, love, life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, all of that fun stuff. But it gets back to the fan base. And I'm not trying to make this a huge philosophical thing. I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes. But I'm terrible at timings. So what I'm really trying to say here is the quality of videos is going to improve. The monetization is going to go away. That's not going to be a thing anymore. My old videos may retain it just because I don't feel like going back and taking it off and fighting the copyright claims that are associated with some of my videos. But other than that... Oh, dear God! Always watch for motorcycles. Always watch for motorcycles. Oh God, I almost did it again. Okay, but yeah, so that's going to change. Another thing is the type of content, really. I love creating content where I can get interactive with my viewers. I love creating content that gets my viewers excited. For instance, a guy named Ross Scott, I think is his name on YouTube. He runs Accursed Farms. Some of you may know him from the Freeman's Mind series. I love what he does with his viewers. He creates videos and gets them interactive, calls to action even. I mean, we're talking about his EA stance. He wants people to write letters to EA to tell them to stop killing games. And I love that he's getting his audience interactive. He's getting them in there. He's hosting, his first one was a PlanetSide 2. He hosted a online event on the servers where he played PlanetSide 2 with his fan base. Now, of course, it wasn't just a private server. He didn't do anything crazy like that. He just hopped into the game, let everyone know when the date was going to happen. He even went as far as to release a miniature tutorial on how to play the game for people who don't play PlanetSide but want to get in there and talk to the Mr. Scott himself. And the frame rate on this is atrocious right now. I am sorry. My little 970 is not able to keep up with this. But he's getting his people involved, and that is the biggest thing about it. Because if you can't keep your fan base involved, then you're not going to see your YouTube channel make any sort of gains. For instance, it gets back to making the channel itself a quality channel that people can enjoy. Dear God, that's loud. I'm not going to do that anymore. But getting back to making the YouTube channel a quality channel to enjoy. Now, I release videos not very often, I will be honest, but that's because I have crippling anxiety about recording. The thought of recording something and it not being a quality video is terrifying to me, okay? It's absolutely horrific. And my anxiety about it is not good. Anyway, I fear releasing bad content, and because of that, I don't release videos often. Because it is a process. I have to do hours of editing per video, and it honestly kind of kills the whole enjoyment of it because I feel like I'm not releasing good content. And that part of that comes from the fact that I don't have a huge fan base that, has really been there. Now I have, the loyal followers, and I do appreciate you, but I've not found my niche yet. It's not you all, it's me. I've not found what's going to draw the people in. I have not found the thing that's going to make people come back for more. For example, getting back to Ross Scott. He's not a bad YouTuber, okay? He doesn't get a lot of views. Okay, I take that back. He gets plenty of views. The dude knows how to pull views in. But the thing is, he doesn't release videos often. When he does, they're very in-depth. They're very high quality. They're very enjoyable. And that brings people back for more. Like I said, he gets people involved. So that being said, he also has a way of getting people excited about his views. And this is where I'm going with my channel. I would love for my channel to get to the point about where Ross's is, where he honestly, he doesn't release videos often, and he talks about how he doesn't release videos often, but like I said, the depth of his videos is tremendous. His calls to action, his interaction with the viewers, the amount of depth he goes into, the editing involved, it's ridiculous. And I get excited when I see his videos, and I don't know how else to describe that other than pure excitement. Now, I'm not trying to get to the point where people are like, oh, hey, I'm watching Ronin's channel 24/7 because I want to see this next video. I would love to get there eventually, but I don't have the time or the resources or the ability to do that much editing. I work 2 jobs, I'm an engineering student, I have social obligations, family obligations. I just can't do it. I wish I could quit my 2 jobs and I'd probably still be in school, I'm going to be honest. Schooling's pretty important to me. But I wish I could quit my 2 jobs and use this alone to fund me. I wish I could. I love making videos. I love making content that you guys are enjoying. But it's not feasible. But I would love to get to the point where one day I'm the guy on YouTube that you see a video of mine, and maybe you don't click on it instantly. Maybe it's not like I'm not the top of your priorities on YouTube. Maybe I'm not, and that's okay. I am okay with that. But I would love to be the guy that you see a video of mine come out, like, oh, hey, Ronin released a video. And then you open up a spare tab with it so that you can go back to it and watch it later. I would love for that to happen, because that means that I've at least got someone excited about seeing what I'm creating. And that is the biggest thing to me, because like I said, it gets back to you all, the fan base, making sure that I'm making content you all want to watch. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm probably not making myself happy, because YouTube channels have a habit of falling into one of two categories. The ones who make videos, what the fuck was that? The ones who make, oh shit, don't die. Okay, all right, just keep following, don't worry about it. But get into one of two categories. They are either good or getting to be good. Like some channels are up and coming, and they're making good content. They're releasing content regularly. They're doing what their fan base wants them to do, and they'll get a few thousand views on a video in a month's time, and it's perfect for them. And they make plenty of money doing that, and they love what they're doing. I at least I hope so, because if they're not, that means that they're probably going to eventually fall into the second category. The second category is for the mild YouTuber, the one who sits back and will throw a voiceover on a video without doing any editing, and they'll upload it without giving any context or listening to people or interacting with the community at all, and then get upset whenever they don't get views or don't get subscribers, so they quit. There's plenty of dead YouTube channels out there. There's people out there who give up on their YouTube experience, because for them it's about making money, it's about getting views, or maybe it's just about releasing content because they enjoy releasing content. No shame on that. And if you do that, do what makes you happy. I'm not here to bash those people. I'm not here to bash anyone. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'd rather be in the first category, where I release content that people enjoy, that's quality content, that I put honest work into, that gets people excited. I love making people excited. I love being there for you guys, and I've not been there for you guys. I've tried, and it's honestly hard whenever I don't have a fan base that can guide me. It's kind of like being dropped in the middle of the rainforest, and being told, go find civilization. If you were dropped in the middle of the rainforest, blindfolded, and you were told, go find civilization, you'd probably start walking. But one of two things has happened. You're going to probably stop and die of exhaustion, or you're going to find civilization. A lot of YouTube channels fall into the former than the latter. And I'm trying not to die of exhaustion. I'm trying to find civilization, be happy, make you all happy, get excited. I want to be right there with the best of them, And I wish the best for my channel, and I wish the best for everybody else's channel. But it's hard. It honestly is. Markiplier's talked about how hard this is. I'm a huge follower of his, and he's talked about the machine of YouTube itself and how atrocious it is. But he still loves his job. He loves making people happy. And I love that he loves making people happy, because that means that he's a quality artist. He's genuine. He's genuine to his fan base, and I love that. So, honestly, as we close this video down, I've gone way past the time that I've really originally intended to, and I'm sorry about that. I'm very bad with my timing. But as we close this video down, I just want to say thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you all for subscribing. Things are going to get better from here. If you do anything such as comment, like, I promise you I appreciate it. I promise I love your comments. I don't get very many of them, but I will read every single one of them. There's no doubt about that. There are some videos I've been thinking about doing lately, such as Lakeview Cabin. I've got the rest of the Alien Isolation series finished, and I'm uploading that as quick as I can after I finish editing. YouTube keeps making my videos dark for some reason. But other than that, I've got some things I want to do, such as last night I saw Markiplier's jalapeno fire and ice challenge. I thought that was awesome, and I would love to do a reply to that. I talked to some friends last night about doing a reply to his video where I up the ante on it. I'm not going to reveal what exactly is going to happen because I want to surprise you all. But I'm going to take what Markiplier did and take it to the next level. And I'm going to challenge him to try and top that again. I don't know if he'll see it. He probably won't. He's way bigger of a person on the internet than I am, and I'm a nobody compared to him. But I love that it was a challenge, and he said it was a challenge, so I'm taking it as it is, and I'm going to do something to up the ante. So stick around and watch for that, because I promise you, it's going to be funny. I'm going to be in a lot of pain. It's gonna be miserable for me. Hopefully not for you all. Like I said, I'm just trying to do my best for you all right now. So thank you again. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me how you feel about it. If you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. There's gonna be more content coming out, and I promise you, I'm gonna try and get over this anxiety thing and try and get videos out to you all sooner. So thank you all again, and more's coming your way. I promise you. Have an awesome day. Okay.